Hello students, let's once again recall noun, its uses, its types, and how to identify them in a sentence. So in this video, the topic covered will be common noun and proper noun, these two basic types, and then identifying noun in a sentence. We'll also learn how to identify a noun in a sentence, and then based on this information we'll have an activity where you'll have to identify nouns in a sentence and categorize them under proper noun and common nouns category. Proper noun. Proper noun is a noun that identifies a single entity. Example: London, Jupiter, John, Microsoft, etc. So examples are, these are names. As I told you in my last video, noun means name, basically, of a person, place, or thing, or emotion, or idea. So here proper noun is a noun that identifies a single entity. Single entity means distinct, independent, or separate single person. One special or specific kind of person or place or thing or name. Like London. London is a specific place and Jupiter is a specific planet, likewise. So these are all proper nouns. Now let's look at common noun. Common noun is a general name for a person, place, or a thing. So in previously we learned about proper noun, where we learned that proper noun is the name of a specific or independent identity or entity. But here it's in common. Common noun is a general name of a person, place, or thing. General name. What do you mean by that? What do we understand by saying general? General means a town. So when we say a town, we don't specify it. No, we don't say it's a particular town because there is no specific name. Like Champai town, when you say, then Champai is a specific name, so that becomes proper noun, Champai. But town, no. Planet, we don't know which planet, but planet, so it's commonly used generally. So that is common noun. Now one more example of identifying proper nouns. Proper noun starts with a capital letter. Example: I want to go to America. So here America is a proper noun. And how do we identify it? By noticing that America starts with a capital A, okay? And it's an individual entity, means America is a place. And it's only one. There is only one America, right? So it has got its particular name. So that is proper noun. And India is a beautiful country. So when you say India, there is a capital letter in India, no? It starts with a capital letter. So therefore it's a proper noun. And it's in the beginning of the sentence. And common noun starts with a capital letter only when it is in the beginning of a sentence. So here common noun also starts with a capital letter, but only when it is in the beginning of a sentence. Like mountains are high. So here mountains are common noun because mountains has not got any particular name, no? Right? So if mountain has got a particular name like Himalaya, for example, then it becomes a proper noun. But here we say mountain. Mountain means we don't know which mountain. So it's in the beginning, therefore it starts with a capital, though it's a common noun. And here, this mountain is very high. Here mountain is in the middle of a sentence, but it starts not with a capital letter. It will start with a capital letter only when it's a beginning of the sentence. That's common noun. Just pay attention to how it is in the sentence. Next, identify noun in a sentence. Now, how to identify noun in a sentence? To identify noun in a sentence, you must first identify the verbs and articles. Example, John eats a fruit. Here, verb means an action. So what is the verb here? Eats. And article, I told you before, a, an and the. These are articles, right? So a is an article here. So there, eats and a. You can also say it cannot be a noun because verb. Eats is a verb, a is an article. Then what remain? John and fruit. So these two are name of a person. John is a person and fruit is a thing. So these are the name of things. So they are nouns. So it's a very easy idea to classify different parts of speech like verb and articles. Then find nouns in them. You got a homework now. Hope you have understood with the nouns and how to identify them in a sentence. So your homework is here. You can take a screenshot of this and do it. You have to identify nouns in the following sentence and underline them. Thank you. Any doubt, please send a message in my number personally. Thank you.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand.